Hello everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. In this session, I will show you what are the steps to implement 10-digit mobile number validation in the Angular app using the Angular phone number validation pattern. So here we validate mobile number in Angular with reactive forms. So reactive forms offers a modern driven path for managing forms input whose values changes over the time. It explains the steps to create and update an essential form control for 10-digit mobile number validation in Angular. Here we create a simple dynamic form where you can use a mobile number validation pattern under the Angular applications component. So guys, before going through this session, visit my previous Angular application videos. So you'll get all these videos in my playlist called Angular application. Here you get some basic and advanced applications in how to create the application using Angular, and you can get all the sample with the advanced related application in Angular and Bootstrap. So guys, I'll go to my presentation. So here we'll discuss few points, that is steps to add phone number validation with 10-digit mobile number validation using Angular, and know about dynamic reactive form in Angular. So guys, there are various steps which I have mentioned in my note. So there are total 5 steps. So I'll discuss about the step 1, that is import reactive forms module. Okay, so to import reactive forms module, I'll go to my VS Code Angular application. Okay, this application I have used all my Angular applications, whatever the videos you are watching or you are seeing in my playlist. So the same Angular project I have used across all the applications. Okay, so guys, as per step 1, import the reactive forms module in Angular. So I'll show you the step here, that is we need to go src app, and inside there is one file called app.module.ts. okay, and here we need to import the reactive forms module. So to import reactive forms module, this is the we can import sections. Okay, and this is the reactive forms module, and after then we need to add inside the imports array section in under @ng module directive decorator. Okay, so these things we need to update in our app.module.ts file. Okay, and step 2 is we need to update TypeScript template. Okay, so to update the TypeScript template, I'll go to my one file, that is app.component.ts file. Okay, so here I update my TypeScript template to configure some logic here. So guys, here we import the form builder, form group and validators from @angular/forms. Okay, this is the import section we have used, and inside the added component section I have used the selector, template URL and style URLs. So this is nothing but the files which map to this using the template URL property, style URLs property, and selector as the app-root. Okay, so I'll after import these 3 things inside the using imports array, then we need to define the form using form group and use the mobile number pattern using the regex and bind it to the submit method. Okay guys, so here what I have done is, so the mobile number validation logic is configured in this section, right? So this is the this.myform form builder.group. okay, and inside the mobile number validation 10-digit mobile number validation we have implemented in this section only. And after then what I've done is using get m I return the myforms.controls, and in on submit I have used that form values when the when the user will keep the mouse cursor out of the control and submit in any place of the page, so the output will be shown the mobile number validation, even that is the empty or that is the 10-digit mobile number is not entered by the user. Okay guys, so that's all about the app.component.ts file. So this is the code. Okay, so these are the imports sections and the component section here, and inside the export app component class, this is the form group derived using the my form. So instead of using the form group, we can use using the my form. Okay, and inside the constructor we have is the one form builder which derived from form builder. Okay, and it is the property is declared but it is not used. So inside we can just implement this dot my form, and you can see this my form is nothing but the from group, and the form builder, it is nothing but derived from the form builder, and that group is the method which is part of form builder. If you put over to the mouse, you can see the method and its some descriptions here. And after then, using this mobile property mob, we have used the empty validations and the validators are required and the validators are pattern. So this is about the empty validation, that is if the user did not enter anything and click on the page, then it will show that a mobile number should not be empty. And it is the if the user did not enter 10-digit mobile number. So this is the pattern we are following to show the end user that mobile number should be 10-digit mobile number. And after then, this is the form controls, it will return, and the on submit we have used this dot my form dot value. So this is all about the code in app.component.ts file. Let's go to my next step. It is step 3 is update the HTML file. So guys, HTML file is nothing but app.component.html. okay, so I'll close this. You can see whole code here. So here we create a form using the form group and ng submit directive, and define the phone number input field using the form control name directive. Also define the inline phone number validation with the required 10-digit mobile number validation message. And here the code. And here I'll show you one thing in the description part. Here the validations are I am used two types validations. One is if the mobile number is empty, and another is if the mobile number entered is not the 10-digit. okay, so this is the text box, and based on the form control name mob, which we have already used this mob inside the app.component.ts file. Based on this form control name, it will show to the validation to the end user. So this is the normal validation message using the div section, and one more validation message using toast, which is the bootstrap component. okay, so this is I have used using the bootstrap message. This is the same thing. If the mobile number is empty, it will show to the end user, and if the mobile number is not 10-digit, it show to the end user. And inside the button click event, so this is the inside button, this is the button. okay, this is disabled by default, and the type is submit send message. So as of now, this button is just not in use because we have used the based on the on click event on the cursor put on any of the page, and you will click enter, and there you can see the validation message instead of click on the submit. So guys, here I have used this. I already told you this type of two types of validation message, using one the normal div section message, and one is using the bootstrap toast. okay, that the toast show is nothing but the bootstrap class. So this is the about the bootstrap. So in the application, it will show the validation in two ways. So here we call the onSubmit method using form group and ng submit directives. So here you guys can see that is this is the code, this form. okay, so this form has the form group is my form, and ng submit is on submit and no validate. okay, this is the boolean this is the you can see this is the boolean attribute, indicates that the form is not the validated when submitted. If this attribute is not specified, this default setting can be overridden by form no validate attribute on button or input element belonging to the form. okay, so whatever the my form group is here we call the onSubmit method using the form group and ng submit directive. okay guys, so this unsubmit is nothing but we have already defined inside the app.component.ts file. So this is all about the code for app.component.html. okay, and here I'll again define this code as well for better understanding. So in the app.component.html, this is the message header it will show, and inside the div section we have used the form which calls the ng-submit method, okay, using form group and ng-submit directive. And there is a label, enter mobile number, after then the one text box it will show. The text box has the form control name mob, which is defined in our app.component.ts file, and based on this move value we put some if condition, and based on the star ng if, okay, we can put here one ng if mobile number, if the mob is tossed, and if mob is not valid, the class we have used, bootstrap class, which it will show to the end user the validation message. And there I have two types validation, if the mobile number is empty and the mobile number is 10-digit mobile number. Same way, same message will show to the using the bootstrap toast component. So this bootstrap toast component as a it's kind of a modal or pop-up. Okay, so this is the code for toast. Okay, the same thing, if mobile number is empty and mobile number is not 10-digit, and we have a button control here, and form tag end and div tag end section. So this is all about the code inside of app.component.html file. Okay, so step 4, we need to add bootstrap CDN to make the page responsive. So go to my index.html. okay, so here I have used two CDN URL for bootstrap CSS and bootstrap JS, and this is the title I have mentioned as per my videos. Okay, that is mobile number validation using Angular and bootstrap. So after this changes, I'll go to my browse my terminal, that is click on terminal, new terminal. So close this index.html. okay, so guys, there is one more thing, one more step, that is step 5. Make sure you have updated the tsconfig.json file. I'll show you one thing here. If you open the tsconfig.json, okay, so here under compiler option, okay, there is one property, that is no property access from index signature. It should be false. Okay, this one by default it is true, but you need to make sure that property should be false, from true to false, else it will show some warnings or errors while you run your Angular application. So make sure this property should be false under the compiler options in the tsconfig.json file. By default the property is set to true. If the above property is not set to false, then we get an error while running the Angular application. So I'll show this error message also. So if I'll change this to false to true, okay, and save the changes, and here I'll put my command ng-serve. So guys, here you can see this command execution is completed and it is failed to compile. So let's see what is the error here. So guys, here the error details is no property access from index signature. Okay, so I'll take an example here. Here you can see this property mob comes from an index signature. It must be accessed with mob. So same way there is one more error, that is in app.component.html, that is property pattern comes from an index signature. So it must be accessed with the pattern. Okay, so this same error is continued while the command is executed. Okay, and this mostly this error comes from the app.component.html file. So mostly we can say the error is no property access from index signature. Okay, that's why it is failed to compile. So that make sure this property should be false in your tsconfig.json file under compiler section to avoid this error. So after make false, we save these changes. Again, I'll go to my terminal, okay, and we'll make rerun our application ng-shop. So guys, here after running the command ng-shop to start the application Angular app server, here my Angular application is compiled successfully and I'm getting this URL. So copy this URL, go to my browser, okay, and you can see I'm able to run my Angular application, and this is the result which is shown the first time the page loads. Okay, and you can see there is one text box, okay, and there is one button. So on the text box, first I just click inside the text box and come out from the text box and click my mouse cursor anywhere in the page. I am getting the warning that is please enter the mobile number, and there is one more pop-up is please enter the mobile number. So this is nothing but the div section which we have configured in our app.component.html file, and this is the pop-up you are showing your model. It is coming from the bootstrap toast, which is already defined in our app.component.html file. So this is about the enter mobile number, because user does not enter any mobile number here, it is empty. So we are getting this message using div section as well as bootstrap toast component. So here we will check for mobile number validation. So here guys, to check the mobile number validation, I just put any 5 digit and out of the come out from the text box and click anywhere in the page. So I'm getting one error, that is entered mobile number is not 10 digit, and also I'm getting in the bootstrap toast component that is entered mobile number is not 10 digit. So make sure you just click on, you just enter any valid mobile number. Okay, so once you enter the valid mobile number, I'm getting this error is hidden automatically. Okay, there is no error as well, you can see. If you again enter mobile number any 11 digit, it is more than 10 digit. Okay, so I'm getting this error that is entered mobile number is not 10 digit, and error also getting this bootstrap toast component. So if you just remove this, again click on enter the validated mobile number, this message, this an error is gone, this no longer is available in the page. Okay, so that's about the mobile number validation guys, how it configure for your Angular, and it is very useful while you use any mobile number validation in Angular application. You can show the message to the end user using the normal div section, and also you can show to the end user using the bootstrap toast component. Let's go to my presentation. So guys, here what is reactive forms in Angular? Okay, so reactive forms offers a model driven path for managing form inputs whose value changes over the time, and it explains the steps to create and update an essential form control for 10-digit mobile number validation in Angular in this video. So guys, this is all about the step up to step 5, this configuration and setup for validate the Angular mobile number validation, and after then this is the output. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.